Hey guys, what's up? Not a lot going on here except for this little guy. This is my son, Ezra James. He is 21 weeks old, and he has made me grow up in ways that nobody could have ever guessed. I'm now married to my girlfriend of 3 years. Well, 3 years this past August, and we got married in December. So, yeah. Also, if you watch my videos before, it's the same girl that I talk about pretty heavily in my first video, which I took down. So, new people, you won't know that. Let's just say it wasn't necessarily a happy video. Been married for almost a year. Don't do the math, it'll make your head explode. That's not the reason we got married. That just kind of bumped up the wedding. Let's see what else. I got promoted at work in April. Let's see, in June, my little man was born, and I turned 26 this past Wednesday on November 9th. So it's been a pretty cool year for me. Now to the business at hand. I finished Arkham City last night. The reason I hadn't been able to play it a whole lot was because of my son. But I did finish it last night after being able to play it Friday and Saturday for the better part of the day. I finished the story. I haven't gone through and done all the side missions or challenges yet. The story is absolutely fantastic. It has one of the best what the fuck moments in any video game or piece of media I've ever seen. I highly suggest people play it. Also, to answer a commenter on my unboxing video, it was a Blu-ray, not a DVD, which that's awesome. The soundtrack for Arkham City is really good. The statue looks fantastic sitting out. I don't have it out though. I have it put up until I have a better place to put it. I don't like having stuff like that in the living room. It just looks childish. If you would ask me that a year ago, I would have said, fuck yeah, let's put it on let's set it in front of the TV, boom, right there, main focal point. Because last year I had an Egon Spengler figure from Ghostbusters in front of my television. See, the soundtrack's really good. The costumes, the Sinestro Corps costume looks pretty good. But the Dark Knight Returns costume looks very, very blah, to say the least. Same goes with the Long Halloween Catwoman costume. The animated series costume looks pretty good, but the Long Halloween costume is whatever. Let's see, I'm trying to think. The art book, all the artwork in it's absolutely fantastic. That collector's edition so blew away the collector's edition of Arkham Asylum, which coincidentally I still have. Oops, because I can't give the fucking thing away. I don't have the game anymore. I've owned the game 3 times and played through it 6 times. But the main issue most people had with the Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition was this. Yes, the Batarang, which was initially supposed to be steel or some form of aluminum, metal, whatever. Instead, they shipped it with plastic and not removable from the base, allegedly to cut down on shipping cost. Which, I understand that, because shipping on something like that would be really heavy. As it stands, the case was already about 4 pounds. It would have probably added another 3 or 4 pounds to it. But Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Games have completely redeemed themselves with the Arkham City Collector's Edition, which is amazing. I highly suggest you pick it up if you can find it. A guy at work told me that the statue by itself, in the box, the original version of the statue, goes online for like $80 or $90 by itself. So that's kind of a good starting point at figuring out like what exactly you should pay for a collector's edition if you pick it up used or if you buy it even new. New though, you can get it for about $100. I think that's all I got today. I just wanted to come back and show off my baby, my beautiful baby boy, Ezra James Wright, 21 weeks old this past Saturday actually, and he will be 5 months old Friday. 5 months old. He's getting to be such a big boy. I would like to post videos of my son, but at the same time I kind of don't want to, because I feel like that takes away from the there's a lot of weirdos out there. I'll just say it like it is. Play Arkham City. Not just one of the best video game stories I've ever played, one of the best Batman stories, one of the best stories in any medium I've ever seen. Especially the ending. The middle kind of drags a little bit. The whole Penguin Mr. Freeze thing kind of got on my nerves. But anything involving Joker and Clayface, spoiler, I didn't know he was in the game until last night, because I did very good about staying away from people who had finished the game before I did, about staying away from blogs and videos. The only thing I saw that I actually actively watched was on Rooster Teeth was a spoiler, an Easter egg video. About 60% of the way through the story, 60 to 75% of the way through the story, and you really have to look for it, but it freaked me out when I found it. The ending credits, there's a part in the credits where the Joker has left you a voicemail, and he's singing "Only You" in such a venomous, lecherous way, and I would love to have Mark Hamill record an entire version of that song and release it to the public as the Joker. It's fantastic. But I don't want to spoil too much for anybody. Let's just say you will not see the ending coming if you haven't played it yet. Of course, I know most of you, especially the ones who have watched the unboxing video, probably have played through it. Now I've just got to go through and spend 3 weeks of my life trying to find every single trophy and Riddler challenge. And I believe I'm actually going to do challenge maps this time around. I didn't do that with Arkham Asylum because these didn't really pique my interest. I know a lot of people thought that was one of the most interesting aspects of the game. However, to be able to play as Robin in the game, you have to play the challenge maps. So, and I really want to play as Robin when that DLC pack is released to the people who didn't pre-order it at Best Buy. So, in closing, I'm just going to leave you with a shot of my beautiful baby boy. Jonathan, if you're watching, what's up, brother? Comment, do whatever. And this is my boy. He's sleeping right now, so you gotta forgive me for being super quiet. Alright, guys. We'll see you next time. Later.